around setting up the principal point of contact for any issues we have during the open application and as we move forward through the summer months. Short presentation today just before, essentially a little bit two parts. The first part just gives a bit of background context for those of you who are less familiar with the Newcastle Fund, although it's been going for a number of years now, but just a bit of context on the history to date, and then following that is a little bit on the application form and the process in terms of the evaluation and how we move forward with that. Just to build on what Councillor McCarthy and Sally Young from the Council sector said, we recognise that although we can't provide the answers and solutions to many of the challenges that we face across the city, that we must build upon support and harness many assets and strengths within our communities. It's important in terms of we recognise very acutely that ever more so now, I think in terms of austerity, the Newcastle Fund has an important role to play alongside our commission services, our commission support, in terms of supporting and enhancing the kind of vibrancy of the Balmain community sector and enabling and releasing that potential of communities to take individual responsibility for their well-being and health. We're working ever more closely with communities and partner organisations to improve the lives of our citizens within the Newcastle city, promoting a working city with decent neighbourhoods, tackling inequalities and ensuring the council is fit for purpose during the challenging times ahead. So what is the Newcastle Fund for those of you who are less familiar? It's a grant aid fund that's available to the Balmain community sector within the Newcastle area. From April 2011, it replaced a number of separate grant aid programmes that historically operated across the City Council, in terms of trying to bring that under one umbrella as we speak. We've had 6 rounds thus far. The fund during those rounds provided over £15 million in grants to the Balmain community organisations within the city, in addition to obviously the funding provided to our more formal commissioning and contractual arrangements. For the round 7, as we move forward into round 7, funding of 700,000 has been made available for the application process. And again, we need to handle at this point it is really a time of continuing austerity as well. So the fund itself has 3 priorities, and they are the same as previous to those who are more familiar with round 6. Building community resilience, improving an individual's resilience, and improving an individual's mental and emotional well-being. So it's about weaving those 3 within, or capturing those, embedding those within your application. So what are those? Well, in terms of building community resilience, we're looking at bits that help to create stronger communities by inspiring work through any of the issues that inevitably crop up, which will be around low subscription, ensure that the project coverage is appropriate across the city, in terms of being citywide. Support throughout the process is within the council themselves. The principal point of contact, so anything that I can't answer, I'll try and first and foremost to answer any queries that you have throughout the coming weeks and months. Further down the a little bit more finer detail, we have thematic leads within the council who will lead on any project leads that may be for, say, arts and culture, economic development, communities, or for ourselves as well, in care and learning, which we have in social and care projects and organisations. So I can put you in contact with those that have admission required to myself. Clearly, we have the Newcastle Funders Services again, and particularly Louise and Graham, in terms of developing affordable projects and for advice and support throughout the application window. Rocket Science, who are an organisation providing technical support as well, to go over and above anything that's beyond, not just us out of your account, which we can either usually lock through a forecourt, but just they would provide some more technical support if you have problems with applications per se. So that'll be very useful. We took some expressions of interest just in our table downstairs, really, in terms of just developing a kind of conversation, because I appreciate sometimes these events can be very quick and fine, and you can't quite get to ask a question or see the person you want to see. So I'd discussed with Louise McLean, the funding officer for Newcastle Funders Services, whether it may be of interest to particular applicants, whether they want to offer a training session to help further the form. We can run that in partnership with Louise in the coming months. So we'll set that up if we've got enough interest, which I'm sure there will be. So that would help if you feel like you just need a little bit more of a steer in terms of working through the application in the coming weeks and months. So what if the application is unsuccessful? Well, in terms of the Newcastle City Council, of course, we provide access to the grant finder service, which will give you an opportunity to look at project or other funders who may be suitable for your project. And we'll also provide feedback for appointment if desired. Absolutely no problem with that at all. The NCDS, of course, will provide more specific support on long and short-term funding strategies, access to the grant finder, as I alluded, and signpost with funds that may or may not be more relevant to your specific project. So I urge you to use that if you haven't already done so. I'm sure you have. So just to conclude, as in previous rounds, and I think this goes without saying, I think we fully anticipate that the fund will be significantly oversubscribed and that many good projects won't get funding. So in terms of the application, it's paragraph there in terms of the strength of the purpose of the project, the outcome